Hi, this is Keith from Lands and Grooves. Today we're going to do a post-shooting review of the Glock 29. This one just happens to be a Gen 3. This is the one we took to the range. This gun here I've had this a couple years now. It is by far one of my favorite weapons in my safe. And I also have the Gen 4 and I changed the barrel on it, put a compensated barrel in it, but it just is, I wouldn't say as, with that barrel sticking out the front of it, it's just not as visually appealing to look at. This one here, the 29 Gen 3, I did the night sights on it, spring kits, stainless steel pins, extended mag release, extended takedown, extended slide stop, but it still has the stock barrel in it. This gun here, being Gen 3, has a different texture. It has a different texture right here and a different mag release than the Gen 4. Still has the rail in the front of it. But the quick review after we've shot it is, this gun is as good as I remember. Zero complaints from this thing. I carry this gun quite often. It's one of those guns that could be a full-time carry gun if someone only has one firearm and that's what they want to carry all the time. This would certainly be in the front running. So it is just an excellent package. The weight on it is, let's see here. These came with the 210 round mags. The weight on this one is, without the magazine, 24.34, and with the magazine, 26.81. So I don't mind the Gen 3 grip. It doesn't really bother me either way. And Gen 4 doesn't matter. I do prefer the mag release on the Gen 4 over the Gen 3, but at the end of the day, it is not a deal breaker for me. So with a loaded magazine, with the 10 rounds, if you're going to come in at, I'm assuming one in the chamber and the way Glock's going to set it up is going to be 32.63 ounces. So this, I believe, has the barrel length is 3.78, and it has that captured spring. I love this gun. I think if you're in the market to go to 10 millimeter, the 29 is certainly something to look at. The 29, the Glock 20, and they just brought out the Gen 5 Glock 20 if you're looking for something that's optics ready. So the prices is stuck kind of high on the Glock 20 Gen 5 with the optics ready. Maybe if you wait a little while, they'll come down. But I believe this one here, you can find these Gen 3s really affordable price, a lot of bang for the buck. And the reality of it is between Gen 3 and Gen 4, if the grip texture doesn't matter to you and the mag release doesn't matter, you'll save yourself quite a bit of money by picking up the Gen 3. The barrels are interchangeable between 3 and 4, Gen 3 and 4. All your parts are interchangeable between 3 and 4. Your sights, your mag release, all that stuff not your mag release, but your sights, your slide lock, your takedown, your pins, all that stuff's going to be the same. You just have to know, I believe, if it's 2-pin or 3-pin. So certainly take a look at the 29. But the impressions after firing it it's as good as I remember. The accuracy is awesome. I think we were shooting, MO Incorporated. MO Incorporated, want to say 200 grain, just standard pressure stuff, nothing special. But it is just a joy to shoot. It's fun for range day. But it's certainly something that you can protect yourself with. It's plenty of energy, plenty of punch. I mean, you can get hotter rounds if you want, but you don't have to at the range to shoot super hot rounds. It's an enjoyable gun. I really got to say that this 29 is something that you certainly should investigate if you're looking in a 10 millimeter. 20, 29, and the Colt Delta Elite are the 10 mils that I can think of that are really just outstanding. So do yourself a favor and investigate these. So after the range, I would just the quick coverage is accuracy is still as good as I remember. The feel, the trigger, everything is excellent. Out of the box, the trigger wasn't bad on this Gen 3 or Gen 4. I just wanted to tinker with it as all Glock people like to tinker with their guns. So I did lower the pound to pull and did a few upgrades on it, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing at it too light. I didn't put competition springs in it or anything. But yeah, it's as good as I remember. So if you're in the market, pick yourself up a Glock 29 Gen 3 or Gen 4. investigate the Glock 20, any of the gens, and while you're at it, from 10 mil, take a look at the Colt Delta Elite. All right. Thank you. This is Keith for Lands and Grooves. Hope you enjoyed this quick review, and please subscribe.